name's Solomon Kleinsmith.
Hi, my name is Jessica Eyes.
Where there's politics, there's money. And where there's money, there's media. The highest paid news anchors have come to Charlotte to cover the Democratic convention. But politics, media, and money also intersect in another way: attack ads.
I do not think Mitt Romney realizes what he's done to anyone. And furthermore, I do not think Mitt Romney is concerned.
Obama is giving taxpayer money to big donors and then watching them lose it. Good for them, bad for us.
In the presidential race, I think both candidates are going to have hundreds of millions of dollars. People are going to hear their messages, but they're going to hear more, perhaps, from the outside interest groups.
I think they've always been attack ads, unfortunately, because they work on both sides. But certainly with the increased volume of money in the campaign, there are more of them.
They don't have to report who's giving them the money, who's bankrolling their ad campaigns. And so they're very secret, and they're also very deceptive. We're seeing an increase in the deception around political advertising in this cycle.
I mean, this system is so out of control that the American people ought to rise up and demand real change and immediate change.
As one political operative said to me, it used to be there was limited money and unlimited airtime. Now there's unlimited money and limited airtime. That is a surreal political world we're in right now, and we don't really know the impact. It may be that there's actually a limit to what money can do. It may also be that when you put $100 million into a swing state with a 4-point margin, you can purchase the presidency.
Scott Brown is a person that I have a great admiration for. I've found him to be a regular guy, honest.
Can anything be done? One Senate race between Massachusetts Republican incumbent Scott Brown.
Scott Brown.
The Boston Globe said Elizabeth Warren has stood up for the middle class with dogged determination.
And Democratic challenger Elizabeth Warren is being watched as an alternative.
All the Wall Street banks to clean up their act.
I'm Elizabeth Warren, and I approve this message.
I'm Scott Brown, and I approve this message.
There was an offer of sort of a campaign gimmick from the Brown campaign, a typical let's pledge to keep this clean. And Elizabeth innovated on it and took it a bit further and turned it into an enforceable contract between the candidates that outside money would not be able to come in and engage in negative advertising. And if that agreement was broken, then there would be a payment to a charitable organization by the party that was benefiting by the outside expenditure.
It shows that both candidates are concerned about the power of these outside interest groups who are beholden to no one and are technically, at least, uncoordinated with the campaign. So in this case, I think they've put some teeth into that by saying they're not only are they not connected to us, we don't want them.
Could idealism be back in fashion, even for cynical TV reporters? We found one who gave us hope.
I think that it's really important as journalists, as everyone knows out there, we don't really get paid a lot of money. We do it for the passion. And I think in the future, and even now, as a reporter now, my job is not to worry about, oh, how many hours am I working or how much I'm going to get paid. It's about, can I actually answer those questions that I have? Probably 10% glamour and 90% getting the information and making sure that you give your viewers what they want.